Well, went and got another beer. This is 3. This is like way more than I usually drink. The 3-2 beer, that nice thin Bud Light lime beer. Nice sort of watered down beer that I enjoy so much. But my hat's off. I got to give a shout out to the Pope, because there's a man that knows how to drink. I cannot believe the amount of liquor that man drinks. When I say I tried to be an alcoholic, it's nowhere close to the Pope. That dude rules. I don't have a lot of time, but go ahead and sit down. Do you like the bunker? Oh, there's a Bud Light Lime. It was my last one. I think what people enjoy is a video with... The funny thing is, they enjoy videos that are edited well. But they also enjoy videos that aren't edited whatsoever, because I think they find a certain kind of honesty in them. Well, I edit my videos because I go on and on, and I get into these rambling like things, and I stop thinking, and I got to cut all that out, because it doesn't have any point. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the one point. You got to have a point in the video and stick. How much money do you have on you? You put a $20 bill out there. Just put it on that table over there. Just put a $20 bill on the table. Is that all the money you have? Is that it, $20? An intellectual quality to his presentation that I think people find endearing. And he's an open and sweet guy, okay? People love that sort of thing. And I wear sunglasses, so you can't even see my eyes, so you don't even know what I'm thinking. You don't know what's really behind it. I haven't hit anything. I started out, this project I started out, there's a bird. Where was I? See there, I got off on a tangent again. I got to cut all that out. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. This, So when you look at a video and it's all over the place, that's it. That's because that's what's going on. Oh, I remember when I first started this experiment, YouTube experiment. The experiment was to discover who I was as an artist. I mean, the core, not as a commercial artist or anything like that, but what I liked to do, what I wanted to do, and what I could do, what I had to offer, for better or worse. I've got some new paintings. This painting, a pile of naked men with large yellow dews, like hair. Don't touch that. Would you touch that at home? Leave it alone. So I try not to do too much of one thing. I was talking about the club, joining the club thing in Groucho Marx the other day. Well, I meant that because if you stay too long in one thing, you're going to get pissed. So I don't know. I've been doing this YouTube thing for so long that sometimes I think I should just stop. And move on. But the thing of it is, I don't know what I'm going to move on to. Perhaps you're trapped in your life. You would like to have a life, but you're trapped. Yeah, well, change it. Okay, that's easier said than done. So I think many people that do YouTube are, reaching out in a way just to connect to people. Pile of naked men. and hunting with machine guns. Hunting with machine guns. Talk to me. What does it matter? At least on YouTube. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm going to cut all that out. Wait a minute. I got a fire thing happening here. I got to shove this back in. It's about ready to break on me. Here, look at the stars. Now, there are some fire ordinances in the area I live in, things that you can't burn. Apparently, it's okay to have a fire pit like this, or something for that has some sort of religious significance. The idol, my altar, it's an altar to my God. And it's a religious that I pray to, and I think that if you look back in all the videos I've made, you realize, in fact, it is the case. Oh, and this painting is going to be in my next video. It's called Enter Here the Pink Bunny. Yeah. I feel like having sex now. I like the way irises smell. They smell like grapes. I wonder if all... See, I have purple ones. Do all irises smell like grapes, even if they're not grape colored? I like spring. Spring is nice. And I'm glad that you're participating in this experiment. This is an experiment, a YouTube experiment. See, the trouble is, I'm just being silly. And that just... Here, I gotta put this thing back in. You're all sweaty. So shoes, do you wear shoes until they wear out? I think when people have funny feet, see I have funny feet, not like ha-ha funny, but like one foot's a little bit smaller than the other. I feel like having sex now. And God damn it, I'm not going to go to the mall. Jesus. It's just like going to another effing planet, and it's as frightening as having aliens coming down, taking you out of your house and doing an anal probe, going to the mall. I really hate that. So I buy all things online, and I usually buy them from discount sources like hunting, like military surplus. But shoes, man, I just got to break down, and I got to go to like a giant shoe store or something like that, because I need to put them on. Damn, these things just dig in. They dig in. They dig in. But I've got, but when I get a shoe that fits, I wear it until it just explodes on my feet, and I'm walking around, with just the sole's gone and the uppers are just spinning around my ankle. That's how long I wear them. Take it outside and bury it and say a few words over your shoes, because they served you well, and I'm gonna cut all that out. Because the worst thing you could do, and young people do this all the time, is like, yeah, about till 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm drinking, and you get up the next day and it's like, I don't feel so good, I don't feel so good. I'm going to work and I don't feel so good. Well, you don't feel so good because you're up until 1 in the morning drinking and having sex. I miss those days. Are you getting thirsty yet? I was really angry and upset and kind of morose, the Duke of Doom, the Prince of Pointlessness. So I wanted to stop that to try to be more inviting, but I don't know if it's working. I can't say that it's working. Now, many people stop and take the time to get to know the artist. They're always in a gallery setting. People just come up to you and they just expect you to be charming and witty, and if you're not, then they don't buy anything. Fricking too. See, I wanted to say but I said fricking, so I'm saying now because it doesn't matter. That's right. You know, the dog's whining because it's fucking dinner time. I said I wasn't going to say fucking anymore. But the dog's whining. I gotta go feed the dog. Time's up. Time's up. Time to go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Leave the $20 and get out. It's time to go. Thank you for stopping by. I said I wouldn't say fuck anymore. I'm not going to say fuck anymore. I cut all that out. And I hope you're no more afraid now than when you click the clicky thing.